Well, hello everybody and welcome in to our Sacred Games Season 2 Episode 1. Eins without the slaw. Reaction. It's a watch along.
Yeah.
It's a continuation of Gaitonde, Ganesh and Sartaj. His story, Stephen. Revelation at the end.
Yeah.
A bunker.
Yeah.
Trying to remember his name and I'm blanking on it.
Yeah.
Trivaldi.
Yeah. Trivaldi. Yeah.
Something like
Travadi.
that. Travadi.
Yeah.
Potentially tied up, and it's a nuclear shelter. That was the revelation. We ended on that. Something like 10 days to go to solve this mystery. Very, very intriguing.
Yeah.
Brilliant writing,
Yeah.
brilliant action, brilliant characters, lots of shocking moments, lots of nudity in bits as well.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that all
Completely
about?
different to anything we've seen
Yeah.
from the subcontinent today in
There has
terms of
been
TV.
Bit of a gap as well that John and I have decided on doing deliberately and doing this watch along for season 2, really just to give us that sort of breathing space to really absorb season 1, that is, and really have that anticipation for season 2 as well.
Yep.
Be excited about it, you know, and I'm glad they ended it on that cliffhanger. I wouldn't have liked to have seen this story rushed in any way into a one season, a one and done. I'm glad we've got a season 2. Understand why after this season it's finished. We've completed the story. But what an intriguing story it is as well, John. From those two timelines, I've seen it done many times in film. Maybe not as much in television series or web series as they're called. They do it so well, and that's the storytelling, the interconnectivity between these characters and how they relate to each other. And we've seen some great episodes in season 1 where they were just playing off each other, both timelines, and it just flowed so well. And I'm hoping for the same in this. A lot of people have said they don't rate season 2 as much, but
We heard that
equally, yeah, Family Man.
Family Man, and I like to do it.
And I think you know, a lot of people as well have said fairly, you know, season 2 is actually better. So
I just like Sartaj being second generation of thoroughly good individual,
yeah,
non-corruptible,
yep,
in a very corrupt world, try to get at the bottom,
yeah,
and just maybe write that moral compass if you'd like.
yeah.
I love that sort of the duology of him and his father, and Gaitonde being the connective tissue between the two. Really looking forward to seeing it explored.
Can't wait.
We'll get right into it. Play. Would you eat that?
Nope. I would starve.
I don't do the head of fish.
अपन किधर था मालूम नहीं, इधर कौन लाया मालूम नहीं, काय को लाया मालूम नहीं.
He's not having the fish either, to be fair.
लाइफ हराम हो गई थी सरदार जी, जैसे बाप की होने वाली है.
You think he's hanging?
It could be, yeah. Yeah, but it looks like he's been propped up against that ladder or whatever it is. I'll be honest with you, John, I thought the ending of season 1 was very much like Terminator 3 and the bunker. I thought that's how it was ending, but clearly not.
No, I mean, there's still 10 days to go, isn't there?
Yeah.
Or something like that anyway. So it's a race against time to get the bottom of it.
623 has been activated.
सर्वर बैंक का 623 एक्टिवेट हो चुका है.
That guy looked like Bill Nye there, didn't he? Did you see him?
I've not heard the notes.
Oz.
There's a degree of indefatigability about this character that
Yep.
you've got to be impressed with. When he's free.
40 दिन बाद जब अपन
They do what he wants any old time.
दिमाग में बस एक ही कीड़ा नजरेला था, ऐसा पारुलकर सबकी. बाहर आए तो मालूम पड़ा कि ये खेल इन सब जूतियों से, आपसे, मुझसे बड़ा है.
He's on a boat. With no engine by the looks of it.
There's someone on there with him though, because
They may have abandoned him though.
Yeah, could have, yeah. Fed him some fish.
Mario. Sir. set up an SIT for this. Lashkar, ISIS and Hizbuddin. For the time being, let's go after them.
Sartaj, good work. Will you join the SIT?
Yes, sir. Sir, Inspector Majid Khan is a specialist on terror cells.
Majid, Sartaj will take the lead on this case.
Yes, sir.
बॉस बन गया तू पार्टी दे दे
इतना बड़ा कंसाइनमेंट भोसले के एनजीओ से जुड़ा हुआ है
Bonsley, that's the other guy, yeah. Travadin Bonsley.
भोसले किसी और के लिए काम नहीं कर सकता
तुझे लगता है
बड़े केस में घुसता नहीं ना तुझे पता नहीं शाहिद खान क्या चीज़ है 93 ब्लास्ट से लेकर कांदार हाईजैकिंग तक सब में उसका हाथ है चेक तो करना पड़ेगा ना
I knew this fucking character would. I knew he would turn
मैं
out to be alright. I don't think he's still got a film. Oh, come on. They could have reattached that film, man. They could have.
Oh.
बस 25 दिन में क्या होने वाला है मेरा बाप सबकी गाड़ मारने वाला है लेकिन मैं त्रिवेदी को बचाएगा कौन सा बाप वो गांव वाला पंडित
Good name for a search engine.
3 बाप है मेरे
Search engine.
साला बाप भी तो सारा पंगा है
Yeah, Google rip-off.
दूसरे ने डेरिंग और तीसरे ने जिसको सबसे ज्यादा प्यार किया उसने धोखा
because time is radioactive. It decays and it stays forever. It is a circle,
His hair's mental.
and this circle of time is divided into 4 eras.
So he's dead?
Yeah.
4 yug.
Or is he?
Hmm. Maybe they didn't want to come back to do season 2, so they just confirmed it.
Maybe he's faked his death.
Yeah.
मेघा
हाँ
Do you think they would have just left that film open like that, or do you think they would have not a grafted skin or something onto that?
I'm not sure.
They close that wound up.
You think that?
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you need to remember this is only days after it
Yeah.
happened.
That's right, yeah.
मैं सीरियस हूँ
Is this his wife?
Yeah. I remember he was looking up at the window.
Yeah.
सीरियस ठीक है तो सीरियसली बात करते हैं
Punching above your weight there, Sartaj.
अब क्यों
Not really. He's a very handsome man. He looks a lot fitter in this
I think
season
they're
too.
the same level, to be fair.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be. It's like 2 days after.
Yeah. She's not living with that bloater, is she?
करके
Fucking no chance that's real if it is.
एकदम अकेला फील कर रहा हूँ
Unless it's Boris Johnson.
अब डर लग रहा है तुम भी चली जाओगी
मैं जा चुकी हूँ सरताज
नहीं मेघा प्लीज प्लीज ऐसा मत बोलो
हम सिर्फ लड़ेंगे
It's good seeing this exploration of the character.
Yeah.
Though. We were missing this in the first season, I felt. It was more Ganesh.
We did,
heavy.
yeah, we did. We touched on that, John, about the sort of personal life for this
Yeah.
this character. That there wasn't enough of it. We understood
अजीब
why though.
लाइफ था उधर नाव के गार्ड को मार मार के टपका दिया लेकिन वो तब भी
Wow.
नहीं बोला कि अपन दुनिया के किस कोने में है
I'm taking it he's just going for a dip and then he's going back into the boat.
दिमाग में बदला लेने की ऐसी गर्मी थी कि अपन ठंडे पानी में तैरने
Wow.
लगा बम्बई की
No
तरफ
way, man.
पिछले दिन से थोड़ा जास्ती रोज बम्बई के थोड़ा और नजदीक
Where did you rest?
इधर बोट में कुछ करने को भी नहीं था
Back in the boat.
रोज तैरो सड़ेला मछली खाओ और गोपाल मठ याद करके मुठ मारो यही अपन का लाइफ था
With a float your
फिर एक
boat.
दिन दूर देखा तो जवाब आ रेला था
Remember it well. I was 18.
Yes. Depending on when it was. 4 or 5. You could have been 70 still.
Yeah.
बैग आपका पहले मुझे बात करने
I don't remember it at all.
और कुछ
मैडम आप जानती
I
हैं,
do. Tiny
बहुत
bits.
अस्थिर आदमी किधर है
इधर ही था
सो रहा था। हाँ? कमरे में कोई आए तो नहीं?
Is he going to take the boat?
Yeah.
Yes.
मादा चोप तेरी कान में डालेगा मैं चाबी।
ले चाबी डाल दे इसकी गाड़ में डालना।
ये क्या है गाय तूने?
He wants to shove it up his.
हम बात करने आ
So
रहे थे ना।
तुम घर भोसड़ी के।
Oh, I love the language in this.
गोपाल मठ
तू मुंबईला परत नाही जाऊ शकत बाळा.
Sweetie.
तू कौन आहेस?
मैत्रीण.
मेरे को यहाँ बेंचोत बकरी के माफिक बंद करके रखा है।
अफ्रीका में एक देश है केनिया. उसका एक शहर है मुंबासा. इधर से नजदीक है. मैंने सुना तू तैर के बम्बई जाना चाहता है. ऐसे तैर के बम्बई जाएगा ना सिर्फ 188 साल लगेंगे तुझे. कैलकुलेट किया है मैंने.
I know he's determined, but no chance he's doing that.
अपन बम्बई के लिए खड़े लंड के माफिक तड़प रहा था और बम्बई अपन को भूल रही थी. त्रिवेदी के भाई लोग ने बाबरी मस्जिद गिराया. आईएसआई के पंडित शाहिद खान के साथ मिलकर ईशान्य शहर में बम लगाया. पुलिस बोली अभी बहुत हुआ.
So he's off the coast of Africa.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Just trying to think what Kenya is. I think it may be the East Coast.
Wow. That would make sense.
Quite a swim.
Yeah. Take no
There's
prisoners
Bunny.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, is he? It's the East Coast.
He's trying to get away. It's not happening.
ईसा और अपन के जाने के बाद पूरा बैलेंस बिगड़ गया. बम्बई के भाई लोग का सारा धंधा खलास और गोपाल मठ अक्खा बंजर. नाम
कुसुम देवी यादव.
क्या
How long's he been away?
इधर काम करा हमारे लिए केनिया में.
मैं किसी की चाकरी नहीं करता.
I can't remember.
पार्टनरशिप.
Must be a couple of years at least. It was about 92, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Yeah, it might be too. Yeah.
मैं दिला सकती हूँ.
आयस कौन तू?
बस थोड़ी जान पहचान है उधर बम्बई में.
पार्टनरशिप.
I can't see Ganesh getting into a partnership with anybody.
He might do it
फोन पे
the now just to
जेल में जिससे
Get
बात
free.
कराई थी.
get free, yeah.
जेल में?
तू इधर मेरे को लेके आया. तूने बात कराई होगी ना.
हाँ. गुरुजी.
Oh, you remember now? All right. Yeah.
विष्णु का पहला अवतार मत्स्य मछली धरती पर
Hey.
जीवन की शुरुआत से सी
Well, he died. What year was it?
2015.
2015.
सबसे पहले मछली थे. एक दिन परम पिता
20 years.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the time difference there. Yeah.
21 year.
उनका वीर
Yeah.
सीधा आकर समुद्र में गिरा. समुद्र में उसे एक
Oh,
मछली
still going on about this. It's not possible, mate.
उस वीर में ऐसी माया थी.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was talking about in the previous episode. They were speaking about this. Then he ends up in a boat in the middle of the sea.
मुर्गा चाहिए मेरे को.
Yeah, that's going to be an
अगली
issue.
बार मच्छी लेके आया ना तो तेरी गांड में डालेगा. भेंचो जब तक तेरी के तब तक मैं बम्बई वापस नहीं पहुंच जाता. उस टाइम पे सब बकवास लगा. बाद में समझा.
Surprised he says he wants chicken.
गुरुजी
Yeah.
अपन को अपनी ही
Usually-
कहानी सुना रहे थे.
A lot of
वो
vegetarianism.
मछली अपन ही था. उसके माफिक अपन का भी दम घुट रेला था. अपन ने 2 हाथ 2 पाँव निकाले. डिसाइड कर लिया कि सबसे पहले इस नाव से निकलना पड़ेगा.
काटेगर का कॉम्पेंसेशन लेटर आया?
नहीं सर, इतने जल्दी किधर? सर शालिनी को फ़ोन करके बता दो ना. घर पे कोई चिट्ठी आएगी तो साइन करके भेजने के लिए.
Yeah. I need someone to perhaps explain in the comments what that haircut is, because I'm assuming it's to do with some
Religion or something.
religion
yeah.
or something like that.
Belief, yeah. I would assume that, John, as well.
अरे माल येत नाही ना ते बांधता. ते बाबा करायचे तुझे.
Rhythm of.
किधर
What's it?
छपा होगा ये पैम्फलेट?
पता नहीं.
What's that called again?
माझी ड्यूटी तो
Rhythm
करनी
of.
है ना.
Yeah, can't remember.
तो तू करना अपना काम.
I think he needs to fill in this spot that was it Katika, was that what his name was? His friend.
Yeah.
That void. We need a side man.
Yep.
A right hand man.
It could be him then, John. Yep.
He's not as funny as that other guy.
No,
But
he might loosen up though. It's total contrast from the character he was in the first season, isn't it? You couldn't really change him that much.
yeah. Is
Is
this your man? Oh God, what's his name again? The Val Kilmer look
Yeah.
like.
Eugene Toombs.
He's got a single name.
Yeah, it's like an English name, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like Alexander or something like that. Which is actually Scottish. Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Hey, Malky.
Hey, who Malky boy? You go out in the pool, mate, aye. You get a couple of...
अरे मैं किसी को कुछ नहीं बोलने वाला मातर चोर चल मेरे को जाना है
बोलने का कोई जरिया भी नहीं।
मालकम मालकम तू शांतपत्ति मत कर मैं बोल मालकम मेरा फोन दे
This guy trying to lay the whole down.
मेरे को मारा मार मालकम
I don't think this guy realises what he's capable of. He's a cold-blooded murderer. Sit down. And?
He doesn't care. He'll make you an ex-home minister.
Oh, Amber Heard.
Oh my God, it is Amber Heard, isn't it? It's just to a T. Oh my days.
Oh, that was good. That the way they shot that there. Oh dear, what's he going to do with that bag?
गायतोंडे ने तेरे पास कुछ सामान छोड़ा है, बता।
Please, I don't know.
That's going over your head then.
Please.
Oh, that's horrendous. I don't like that feeling.
I don't know what you want. I don't know. मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं।
आखिरी मौका है।
मेरे पास कुछ भी नहीं।
That's not good.
Oh, I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. He's brutal, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not a killer. He's just trying to scaremonger her.
Oh, I didn't like that. Suffocating and drowning. No. Not the way to go.
And burning.
Yeah, burning, yeah.
मैल्कम नाम लिया कभी?
Inspector, I'm done here.
किसी इजिप्शियन बंदे के बारे में?
तुम्हारा फोन एक बार और आया ना? And sue you for harassment.
No, you're not. She's only asking a question. Calm down. I want to see Sartaj get this guy after what he did.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take his thumbs off before I kill him.
रैंक तो पानी से मिट्टी पर आ गई
I'd kill him with his thumb.
माफिक पानी के पास रहना
I'd
जरूरी
cut it off and then I'd fucking gouge his eye out with it.
There's that game again, John.
हेलो
It's called again.
Can't mind.
Tabo or something like that.
भाई अब कहाँ हो आप?
188 साल दूर है मैं तो वापस आ गया ना
जी भाई बहुत मारा सालों ने भाई अपना धंधा सब खत्म हो गया
सुना मैंने
पार्ले जी खाना पड़ रहा है काली चाय में डुबो के
हाँ सब ठीक कर देगा मैं
188 साल दूर है कि 188 किलोमीटर
अबे चांद पे है मैं मुंबई वापस आने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा
He's looking up.
इधर मामला ठंडा हो रहा है जल्दी वापस आने का करो भाई
थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा
कितना टाइम भाव
1 महीना
1 महीना पंचान तो इधर सर पर ही है
अब जितना लगेगा उतना लगेगा ना लौड़े अभी मैं इधर से मुतेगा तो 1 महीना लगेगा तेरे सर पे इन लोगों ने मेरे को फंसा के रखा मैं निकलेगा अभी कैसे भी करके ठीक है तेरे को गोपाल मठ चलाने का है ना तो चला मेरे को पूरा गैंग वापस चाहिए ठीक है
That he's speaking right next.
अभी फोन रख
This is speaking in a dialect they don't understand.
नहीं बैठी है एक बार बात कर लो ना आप बहुत प्यार करती है आपसे
हाँ ठीक है मैं पप्पी देगा उसको आगे
भाई
I wouldn't like to bring home a broken wage packet to her.
No.
ये होता है किस्मत का खेल
उठा
तुम्हें ऐसा तक
Not bad, by the way. It's
Wow.
not bad at all.
H1
Wouldn't want to get back.
नियंत्रण उनके हाथ में है
Just stay here.
उनका बांधा हुआ पट्टा है जिसे तुम अपने गर्दन से नहीं निकाल सकते
कब तक
जब तक गुरुजी इसका समाधान ना ढूंढ लें
त्रिवेदी के बोलने पर अपुन ने ताई का काम सुना पता चला कि इंडिया के बाहर भी वही चरंडापा चालू था
Goes on everywhere, mate.
जूना रसिया अफगानिस्तान में घुसा पड़ा था तब अमेरिका और पाकिस्तान ने जूना पैंतरा लगाया लोकल मुजाहिद लोगों को बढ़ावा दिया, बोला जम के बम फोड़ो और पैसे
then they fought them.
और हशीश उगाओ।
Then they funded them and then they fought them again.
यूरोप से पहले माल रुकता था केन्या में। वहाँ का लोग अपन से ज्यादा गरीब, सरकार अपन से ज्यादा बेईमान और लौंडे अपन से बड़े नशेड़ी। केन्या का गाय तोंडे था मोहम्मद बोबोजो। वहाँ का 80% हीरोइन हैंडल करता था।
What is girl?
Yeah, a fucking king.
मार्केट में नया डीलर था, पैदाइशी बनिया, शाना था और बच्चा था। मस्तराम बेचने वाले लोगों में खबर थी कि उसका लंड खड़ा ही नहीं होता था।
बहुत थक गया हूँ।
I bet you. Fucking going at it hard there, mate. Hands about to fall off. Should give it to fucking Sartash.
बोबोचो की जगह परसोत्तम को देने से मुझे क्या फायदा होगा?
धीरे धीरे सब बताऊंगी।
ये कैसी पार्टनरशिप है कि जिसमें अपन को सिर्फ गिनती आती है और इनको पूरा गणित? ताई मेरे को बम्बई वापस जाने का है। ईसा को और मेरा हिसाब अभी चुकता नहीं हुआ।
ईसा बम्बई वापस नहीं आएगा।
I like the fact she called it Mumbai, he called it Bombay.
नया धंधा बसा के अपने लिए नई किस्मत बना ली है और उस देश में वो जितना ताकतवर है ना कभी बम्बई में भी नहीं था। आज तेरी कोई औकात नहीं है उसके सामने और वो कहाँ रहता है सिर्फ मुझे पता है। इसलिए बम्बई का राग बनकर मुझे साबित कर कि तू इस लायक है कि तुझे जिंदा रखूं। घर मेरा है।
He's like,
बाहर खड़े गार्ड
who's this bitch?
मुंह खोल के मेरे सामने बात कर सकता है मेरी वजह से। तो अभी इस पार्टनरशिप में मैं 90 हूँ, तू 10। एक एक कमा के 50 बना लेगा ना, तब बात करेंगे पार्टनरशिप की।
She's playing hardball.
अभी लॉलीपॉप बोलो या च्यवनप्राश, पर सच यही था कि ताई के अलावा कोई भी शॉर्टकट नहीं था अपने पास वापस भगवान बनने का।
This guy's done this before though.
कि हर उल्टी सीधी बात सुनी।
Played the long game.
सा बना केन्या में इंडियन से।
I listened to her shit.
और बम्बई से अपना छोकरा लोग कास्टन, पास्कल और मुत्थू को बुलाया इधर केन्या में अपना गैंग बनाने को।
Dapper as hell though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Suit game's exemplary.
Even in 1994, he looks fashionable.
Yes, which is quite an achievement. However much the youth of today want to recreate the 90s. There was some good points, but there was some horrors.
Yeah, anything Will Smith were.
अपन को सही लोगों के साथ काम करने का है, जिस पे अपना भरोसा।
भरोसा बहुत भारी वर्ड बोल दिया विवियन भाई। भरोसा यहाँ नहीं है कोई भी ऐसा भरोसे के लायक।
11 करोड़ शिलिंग, 6 जहाज खरीदेगा मैं आपसे।
इतने भी नए नहीं हो, हाँ? कुछ और चाहिए तुमको?
परसोत्तम भाई, अपने को बड़ा प्लान है। पहले मैं आपको खुश करेगा, फिर दारू पिलाएगा, और जब आप दिमाग से लंड से सोचोगे तब बोलेगा।
So there.
मैं सोचता हूँ विवियन भाई,
Smiling at him.
अभी कुछ और काम है। नमस्ते।
पुरुषोत्तम गुजराती था,
Raging.
और गुजराती के साथ धंधा करना है तो जरूरत पैदा करना पड़ता है।
Out of the backdrop of these guys getting their heads kicked in and rattled off shutters.
और पुरुषोत्तम ने जब अपन का कीमत चखा तो फिर अपन ने दूसरा पत्ता खेला।
It does look rough though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
हेलो,
Pretty still in the 70s.
हाँ भाई, मेरे को जमीला चाहिए।
हेलो।
जोजो से बात करने का मेरे को।
कौन?
विवियन सा।
Get back, Jojo.
नंबर किसने दिया?
प्रधानमंत्री से नंबर लिया, पार्लियामेंट अपने बाप का है। जोजो से बात कराओ।
नंबर किसने दिया?
बोला ना मैंने।
और मैं पूछ रही हूँ, नंबर किसने दिया?
तू जोजो बोल रही है ना?
जो भी बोल रही है बे।
This is meant to be the 90s.
Yeah.
Fuck me, she looks like today.
Yep.
It's because everyone dressed like the 90s now. That's why.
तेरी एक वो लड़की है ना जमीला?
होगी तो?
हाँ, वो चाहिए।
कहाँ मांगता है?
Kenya.
बंटी ने तुझे बोला मैं चिल्लाऊंगी?
हाँ।
मैं चिल्लाई?
ना।
तो आगे बोलना।
केन्या भेजने का है।
पुराना हिसाब चुकता कर, इस वाले का फुल एडवांस थे।
ठीक है।
ऊपर से 50% डिपॉजिट और पैसा चेक में, कैश में नहीं।
हाँ ठीक है चलेगा चलेगा।
और छोकरा आएगा मेरा साथ में ही रुकेगा।
वो लेके आएगा, वो लेके जाएगा, अपन इधर बैठ के क्या हिलाएगा?
केन्या में बड़े बड़े गेंडे मिलते हैं, किसी का भी ले ले अंदर।
तेरे को पता है तू किससे बात कर रही है?
हाँ पता है। पार्लियामेंट तेरे बाप का होगा गणेश गायतुंडे, पर तुझे नहीं पता कि मुझे घंटा फर्क नहीं।
Wow.
मरने का तेरे को।
Everybody dies.
हाँ 4 बार ट्राई कर चुकी है।
इसमें ट्राई करने का क्या है? खोपड़ी पे कब्बा रखने का इधर से उधर। भेजा बुर्जी 2 सेकंड में।
तू मारेगा? कैश दूंगी।
काय को मारने का तेरे को?
Jeez, oh.
इनवॉइस भेज दिया।
I wouldn't want to be in that water.
He's just sitting there. Don't give a shit.
विवेन भाई, अभी मैं लंड से सोच रहा हूँ। बताओ क्या करने का?
वो चलते। धंधा करो तो बड़ा करो, पर सत्तम भाई मरना मत करो।
चूती हो गए हो क्या? बच्चों को मारना कोई बच्चों का खेल नहीं है।
खेल ही तो है पर सत्तम भाई। और अपन गावस्कर है इस गली क्रिकेट का। उसको मैं नहीं।
Seem to have spent a lot of time in 1994 in this episode. I'm like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're exploring this new life.
Yeah.
For Ganesh.
Oh, here we go. Back to the present. He's clearly not there.
I mean, this is, I always forget this guy's name. I just said it not that long ago. Bachelor or something like that. That's a political guy, isn't it?
The minister.
Struggling a bit there, my friend, aren't you?
Yep. Just leave it.
That dog doesn't sound in a nice spot.
Hey, उठ। रुक इधर रुका। 2 मिनट रुक, मैं अंदर से पैसे भेजता हूँ।
पैसे नहीं थे तो बैठे क्यों थे भाई?
तो भेजता हूँ बोला तेरे को। चूतिया के तू रुक जा इधर। ये मार तो का चूतिया ए चोट ने पड़ा ए समझ तो का
Wow. The great escape.
Ends before it even starts. Oh, that was fucking brilliant. Bonsall or something like that. I'm trying to remember his name.
गांव था इधर 93 के बाद मुसलमानों को मोहल्ला हो गया सर। इधर क्यों?
That's a good thing about Amazon Prime. When you bring it up, it'll tell you who's on the screen and tell you the characters and actors' names. They don't do that on Netflix.
Yeah.
मैं क्या पूछ रहा हूँ?
6 महीने से हम यहाँ काम कर रहे हैं।
ये कहाँ छपता है?
बताया ना, नहीं मालूम।
Lying bastard. Tell him. Your film's going on, no? As well.
प्रिंट हुआ है क्या?
हम ये सब काम नहीं करते साहब।
तो कौन करता है?
पल पर साहब, छोटा ऑफसेट प्रेस। बरकत गली में एक भंगार की दुकान है, आप वहाँ जाके पता कीजिए।
यहाँ पे जितने प्रिंटर हैं उनको सामान तुम ही लोग देते हो ना?
हाँ साहब, प्रिंटर लोग को कार्टून और ट्रांसपोर्ट
feel the
हम ही
heat.
देखते हैं।
Yep.
क्या होगा सर?
I can feel it.
That fan's on.
That fan ain't doing shit. That's just blowing
Hot air.
warm air.
अरे
Why is he leaving?
ठीक है।
I'd just be perpetually topless over there. I just wouldn't even bother with a t-shirt.
Oh, what's this seeing up to?
ए, इधर आ।
Get back here, bitch.
माजिद! कमले!
I see the dogs.
Dogs are fucking rabid.
What was that? A basket of feathers. What's keeping him?
I've that little effect in the left ear.
Better be a copper. He's supposed to be training all
Fair
day.
he's lost his thumb 2 days earlier.
Sweating.
Oh,
This
mate,
is
it
the
must
last
be-
thing you want to do.
Yeah, I know. What a shot though, man.
It's
Tracking
really good.
right up as
Yeah.
they run.
One
Fantastic.
shot, yeah.
That is superb. Look at that rigging. Fantastic. Bet they've just handed it to somebody. Yep, they have. Someone's picked that camera up there. Oh my days.
Don't tell me he shot his safe hand. Yes.
Thanks to recoil.
चल मादरचोद
अवेश भाई उस्मान काम है कुछ
जट
Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherchod. Motherchod's my new favourite word. I use it daily.
There we are.
Aha! That's the police have took him.
जंग की तैयारी करके बैठे हैं और दुश्मन के बारे में पता ही नहीं आपको। कमाल है सर। क्या करने वाले हैं वो लोग? सर आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ क्या करने वाले हैं वो लोग?
अरे क्या करेंगे? जो आता है वही करेंगे ना? नहीं? ब्लास्ट करेंगे, अटैक करेंगे स्टेशन पे, होटल पे, ये करें बस वही करेंगे। क्या करेंगे? क्या करेंगे?
ब्लास्ट करेंगे या न्यूक्लियर अटैक करेंगे?
न्यूक्लियर
अटैक।
माहिती आहे वो हिरोशिमा नागासाकी ते तसं
That one, yeah. Those two.
शेंड्या लावतो काय आम्हाला?
I don't know about them, but I do. You jumped out a taxi and immediately get whisked into an ambulance and took away. I think you're a fucking
का
clown.
धंधा किसी के साथ नहीं बांटता वो इतना माल हिलाता है किसी को छूने तक नहीं देता ठीक है अभी का सुने बनाया उसने
It's seamless, right back. Right back to the 90s, man. But we're getting closer here.
Yeah.
तो
The
ऐसी छतरी
timelines.
बनेगा जिसमें कहने का सारा छोकरा लोग बैठ के अपने अपनी दुकान चलाएगा
It's been a good episode.
It has. It's been really well paced. I've once again enjoyed the focus and sartage, but then also this rebuff of Ganesh in
Shit on
Kenya,
the face.
of all places. Didn't see that coming. Gaitonde, the mysterious Trivadi, now making an appearance.
गोली मार पहनचोद
God, you shitebag. Well done. I don't even know why I'm saying well done. Because I don't know anything about this character, not really. We know he's a big shot.
Don't stop the game.
That's like Han Solo in the cantina. Sorry about the mess, I'll pay. Yeah.
मैं वेजिटेरियन हूँ भाई।
काट
उंगली काट दूँ क्या?
बस सर काट बहुत
Oh shit, no. Oh no, not with that. Him walking like a hard man.
Is that the head in there?
I think it is. This end up.
He's actually rattling it about.
This end up. He's leaving him. I know he's not.
इसके सर का ट्रॉफी बना के दीवार पे टांगना है। ये सबको पता चलना चाहिए कि मसाई मारा के लायन किंग से भी बड़ा शेर उसी की गुफा में घुस के मारा है।
इनकी भाषा में बोल लंड समझ नहीं आ रहा किसी
He's setting him up for a fall,
Yes,
isn't he?
yeah. He's positioning him as the proxy.
Yep, he's a target.
He'll get shot dead and he'll walk into the
बबूचा को क्यों मरवाया?
sunset.
बोबोचो दुबई की सबसे बड़ी कार्टेल के लिए ड्रग्स हैंडल कर रहा था। ये कार्टेल आईएसआई को पैसा देती है, जो इंडिया आके बम
Another shot, John.
बोबोचो को मारकर तू पहली बार देश के काम आया है।
He's getting more of a wardrobe than Rocky.
Yeah. Rocky's was better though, to be fair.
तेरा भी अपन 10 से 15 हुआ कि 20?
पिछले साल तेरा दोस्त कार्टेल में शामिल हुआ है। आईएसआई के साथ इस नंबर को याद करके जला दे
मछली से घड़ियाल, घड़ियाल से शेर और शेर से बंदर तो हम बन गए, लेकिन बंदर से इंसान तब बने जब हमको धर्म मिला।
इनमें से एक के फोन पे ये वीडियो मिला है।
जिहाद के बंदे, हदीस में सौबान ने फरमाया है, मेरी उम्मत के दो
शाहिद खान की आवाज़ है।
अल्लाह ताला
असली धर्म इंसान को बताता है कि आगे क्या है, इंसान से अपन नेक्स्ट क्या बनेगा, किधर जाएगा। करोड़ों साल का इस चूतिया खेल। आप धर्म में नहीं मानते ना सरदार जी, तो आगे क्या होगा आपको मैं बताएगा।
Still propagating this myth that he's some sort of godlike figure, though.
Yeah.
And realistically, he's not. He's a very influential guy, but he's not a god. Guy Tondi. But a great episode.
I really enjoyed that.
Really enjoyed that. That's just for me a continuation of everything I enjoyed in season one.
Yeah.
Flopping through the timelines, two really intriguing characters. It was top heavy towards Ganesh last season.
Yeah.
Sartaj get the scratch, but I feel like they've already started to write that balance and see episode 1. Episode 9 as they called it.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing more Sartaj.
I'm very intrigued to find out what if there was a time difference between the filming of both seasons, or whether it was just a continuation back to back. I'm not sure.
I get the feeling there was.
It just looks a little bit slimmer.
Even Ganesh looks a bit slimmer.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just my imagination. But John, another great episode. As you said, the pacing's fantastic. Between the both timelines, we seem to get more of a chunk of 1994 in this episode. But the present day stuff was very relevant as well, playing into what was happening in 1994. I just can't wait to see what happens next. It's just such an intriguing story, and it's building up as well, almost to the point it's kind of concerning me a little bit that it better not have an anticlimax, because everything is hinging on those last episodes for the whole story, season 1 and season 2.
Yeah, that's a
hopefully
concern.
Execution, they get it right. I'm sure they will.
And my sort of feels, my spider senses are telling me that they will.
Yeah.
Because if you've manufactured this story with the nuance and the detail and the multiple timelines and rebuffing of characters and flashbacks, if you went to that trouble, I think you'll stick the landing.
Yeah.
Every Indian TV show we've watched, albeit we don't really watch the shit ones if they exist, they tend to stick the landing. Scam 1992, Harshad Meta Story, stuck the landing.
Yep.
Mirzapur stuck the landing twice. Family Man stuck the landing twice.
Yep.
Season 1 of Sacred Games stuck the landing.
Yeah.
I think I've got
There's a
confidence.
pattern there, yeah.
There's a pattern. The good shows know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They've clearly planned this out. Someone said in the comments it was 2 seasons. It was always only going to be 2 seasons. They had a clear story from day
when
one.
You've got that in mind, it makes it a lot clearer. You're absolutely right. You've not got any sort of lingering doubts or temptations for characters to survive into a possible further season or anything like that. We saw that in the likes of Game of Thrones, John. The X-Files, even to an extent, had that kind of let down in the later sort of seasons. Life on Mars, or Ashes to Ashes as well, has to come to an end at some point. If you've got that, as you said, that clear picture in your mind what your story is, a beginning, a middle and an end, then it should work.
You've got great actors in there as well, man. Saifi Khan, I think it is, and obviously Nawazuddin Siddiqui. They're your 2 leading men, and even the side characters, the likes of Trivadi, Bunty, even Bonsala, I think his name is.
New lady with the glasses as well.
Lady,
I like her.
Really good cast, man. The acting's brilliant across the board.
Yep.
We've lost big personalities, we've filled them in with other ones.
And Malcolm lives for another day.
Malcolm does live for another day, and slapping the Home Minister, as he called himself, I think, about.
Yeah.
Kicking him about like a
John, the
bag in the
ambulance
wind.
scene was probably the standout scene.
It was, yeah. He escapes from his hell, gets out of a taxi and gets bungled right into
It's
a
like
fucking
something
ambulance.
out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's like the terrorist is done with him, but escapes him and then gets immediately picked up with the intelligence of his own country. It's just got no luck for bad luck, this guy. A clown. Do you think I am, what is it he says? Do you think I'm an idiot? No, I think you're a clown. There's a distinction. You can have a smart clown, but they're still a clown. Clown by nature. Clown by, whatever. It's late. Going to round it up.
Clown by name, clown by nature.
It's not even late for me. That's not an excuse. I stay up to stupid o'clock. My night's just starting, really. So, it's a fucking cop out. What's your thoughts on episode 9? Episode 1, Season 2, Episode 9 of the continuing story of Sacred Games. What's your thoughts on the rebuff of Ganesh Gaitonde in Kenya? Was that something you've seen coming, if you've seen this already? Getting into Season 2, you probably did. You probably read up in the story and followed it in the build up to Season 2 and realised where they were maybe going with it, because that's what tends to happen. What's your thoughts on just the story, the writing, Season 2 as a whole, without spoiling it? Our reaction, anything you want to share can go down below in the comments section. That's the place to put it. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it. Dislike it if you've hated it. It still draws traffic to the channel and no one sees it bar us, and we don't fucking care. So you can certainly dislike it. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
There is nothing worse than ambivalence.
Yes.
It is the worst thing in the world. Ryan
Zero
Johnson
views.
was right. Ryan Johnson was right. You either hate it or you love it. That means you're drawing out emotion from someone. If they're ambivalent, ain't good. But regardless of what you do, man, subscribe to the channel. That's the most important thing you can do at the end of this video if you've not done it already. Hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs. That will allow you to watch future content if you've enjoyed it. Why would you not do it? And I'm going to do the thank you thing to the patrons. The patrons on Patreon. We have a Patreon. You get early access for every episode. 1 day access. Thank you very fucking much to everyone on Patreon who's supporting the channel. We appreciate it tremendously. Regardless of what you do though, I'm done. Steam's done. Thank you for watching.